Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Anna. I'm a little bit spooky, and today we're gonna kind of scratch the itch for the Natasha Denona Gold palette using the Metropolis palette. I haven't got my hands on the gold palette yet, but I really wanted to create a gold look, so that's what we did today. You could recreate this with a ton of different palettes. You don't have to have Metropolis, but yeah, we're just gonna do a nice golden look today and hang out and just have another kind of chill makeup vibes video. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and just get into the makeup. So I don't have my hands on the golden collection from Natasha Denona yet, but I really want it. So I thought, to kind of scratch the itch until I get my little paws on it, I'm gonna try to dupe it with Natasha Denona products. I thought of Metropolis. This has golds in it. We could create a look using this palette from Natasha Denona. And if you have it, cool. That is reminiscent of maybe what is in the gold palette from Natasha. Now I know that that's kind of an updated version of a palette she already had. I won't have that one either. So anyway, there's some beautiful golds in this palette and kind of some similar tones. So I thought we could do something with it and create a really pretty gold look. Let's dive in. I'm gonna zoom you in, do the up close eye thing, because I enjoy that for videos. I think it's a pleasant way to film and you get a good look at what I'm doing. I actually be using some different brushes today because my favorites are in the wash. So we're using some different brushes from once. Alright, I'm gonna go into this shade right here. This is really pretty kind of light camel color. And we're going to start to bring that through the transition area on a Sigma diffused crease. I'm going to go down to a precision firm blender. And I'm going to take a little bit more of rope and bring that right in here on this inner corner. Okay, now I'm going to go down to the shade called Zoic. It's just this kind of deeper neutral, almost a little bit more yellow brown. And on that firm blender, I'm going to start to build that right out here. Let me go back to the diffused crease. Make sure everything is blended. I'm going to take some brown eyeliner. Let's use this one from Revlon. And I'm going to focus this right here. And super thin coming across. I'm going to take an angled liner brush. And just give that a little soften and a little flick. The same brush, I'm going to take a little bit more of that deeper brown. I'm going to take a flat brush and we're going to go with this golden shade in the middle or just above the previous shade we used. It is this one right here. Isn't that pretty? It's got some beautiful sparkle in it. It is called Blaze. And I want to press that onto that blank spot and let it come up a little bit. And just patting that on. I'm going to take a detail diffuse crease, yes, with nothing on it. And I'm just going to soften that. Maybe take a little bit more rope of the Zoic shade, the darker one, and put a little bit right here on the inner corner as well. And now on the very center, I'm going to take this more champagne-y gold right here. Metallic. It is called Queen. I'll just pop a little bit of that right here. Let's brighten that up. I'm going to take some of that lightest shade one more time. Come right here. Alright, I'm going to clean up the fallout, which there's a little bit, not too much, but a little. So let's wipe that away really quickly. I'm just going to use a Q-tip in my face primer. Let's go ahead and do the foundation and face makeup. We'll come back for lower lash line. I'm going to use today, I have already put on some of my e.l.f. Halo Glow filter, and I've primed my face with a bit of Poreless Putty Primer. So let's throw on some foundation. I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Original Liquid Mineral Foundation. Yeah, I forgot what a beautiful foundation that the Bare Minerals Original Liquid Mineral Foundation is. If you like a glowy finish, this is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. Very youthful, smoothing on the skin, but still glowy. It's a good one. Alright, next we're going to use a little bit of the Milani Liquid Contour Conceal and Perfect in the shade Honey. This is like a liquid bronzer contour product. We're going to use it as a bronzer. And for a little bit of a cream blush, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade Bahamas. Bahamas is such a good shade. Like, it's orangey warm, but it has just enough pink in it that it works on my skin tone and kind of can blend in, but it has, what am I thinking of? It's like, it's toasty. It has just enough pink in it, you know, to work on a fair skin tone, but it would be beautiful on so many skin tones. Now let's do some concealer. I'm going to do a bit of the Maybelline Age Rewind Brightening Concealer on the under eyes. And then I'm going to use a bit of the Kosas Concealer for the rest. Okay, and we'll set this down with a little bit of powder. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Translucent Setting Powder. Yeah, let's go ahead and do lower lash line real quick while I'm thinking about it, and then we'll finish everything else up. Alright, on the lower lash line, I am going to grab my little flat brush and just go straight into the shade Zoic, which is the one we used on the outer corner, the deepest of our shades. This is a cream matte, by the way, cream powder matte. And I'm going to blend that out with my Detail Diffuse Crease and a bit of rope. And then we'll take a little bit of that golden shade. And then we'll do a little bit of their lightest Golden Champagne. And I'm just gonna run just a touch right there. And for little powder bronzer, I'm gonna use NARS Laguna. And then for blush, we're gonna go over to e.l.f. This is one of their bite-sized blushes, and it has a highlight and blush in one, and I believe this is White Peach is the colorway. Yes, White Peach. So you have a really pretty matte peach color, and then this, which is surprisingly lighter highlight than what it appears. It looks like it's deeper than it is. So we're gonna take a little bit of the highlighty shade first and hit the cheekbones. I'm just gonna take my diffused crease for that. And then we'll take the White Peach, the matte. Okay, I'm gonna throw on some lashes first. I'm gonna use the Style Volume Up from Kiss in their Rebel Up line. And first I'll just give my lashes a little curl, pop those on, and then we will blend them with some mascara. Okay, lashes are on. I always feel like I have where it like cuts into my lash right here. I always goof that one little spot up. I feel like it just like, I don't know. It blends with my natural lash right there. As good as that's gonna get. Okay, lips. Let's do a bit of this Milani Understatement lip liner. And for lipstick, let's do this O Face lipstick from e.l.f. in the shade No Doubt. Yeah. Okay, and then we will gloss it up a little bit with Hot Honey from Maybelline in their Lifter Plump gloss. And this is the look all complete. Kind of scratching that little bit of an itch for the Golden Collection from Natasha. I will get my hands on the palette. I don't really want the cheek palette, and I think I can live without the gloss, but I definitely want the eye palette. So sure, because I love gold eyeshadows. It's like, it's right up my alley. It's my kind of color story. So I feel like I need it. I wanted to just kind of go ahead and scratch that itch a little bit and create a look. So let me know your thoughts down below. And do you like these types of videos where it's just kind of chill and zoomed in, doing an eye look, and we keep it calm and a little more straightforward, a little less chit chat? Let me know if you like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe and stay spooky. Bye now.